I promise you I will find the real culprits and bring them to justice.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
What are you doing here, man?
Well, I'm here to save your asses.
I think we can help each other.
And who are you?
I work for Lance Hornsby. He's out there hunting my friends. I need your help to stop him. If your son didn't do the things that he's accused of, someone did.
Guns on the ground.
Weapons down!
We've come so far. Lost so much.
Handcuffed my brother to a roof, and you left him there?
It's hard to trust when anyone could go at any time. But the people who die and the people who go aren't lost forever. I believe that. I have to. And remembering their voices is how we keep them alive.
The future belongs to all of us.
Drop your weapon! Hold it right there! Guy out! Put the knife down! Do it or we will shoot! Let it go! Now! Everyone stand down!
You heard him. Lower your weapon. This is not just about you. I need him alive.
Listen. Not here. Not like this.
Choosing this piece of shit?
If I was, you'd already be down.
Do what you fucking gotta do.
Daryl,
What have you done?
made a deal for us.
Don't worry. You'll live.
So, the slate's just wiped clean?
Debt? Debts on both sides. We get supplies, water, weapons. Pamela provides everything that we need to finish rebuilding. Free and clear.
Can we just go home?
It's up to everyone to decide.
What does Pamela get out of this?
Hornsby. We tell the people what he did out here, back at that house where the folks died. He takes the fall for it.
So this is about saving her son.
It's not our problem anymore. We'll talk about it with our people when we get here. There's a lot to think about on our end.
Right now, like how they killed most of our people.
Anybody else?
I think the most important thing is that we're together. I don't want to go it alone anymore. I don't trust them, but if you say that this deal gets us back in our homes with our own rules, then I think it's worth the risk.
What?
You might shift me over a few feet. I think I'm stuck on an anthill here.
Get used to it.
Wow. I always thought we got along so well.
How many of my men have you gotten killed?
Oh, Mercer. I thought you realized by now. They're not your men. Better hop to it, soldier.
He'll be transported back to the Commonwealth and put on trial.
Look, Pamela, it's just the two of us. Drop the act.
No act, Lance. You've gone too far.
Seriously? You never seemed to have a problem with how I got the job done before.
We're not talking about the past, only now. And you've made quite a mess of now.
Hold on.
You might survive this if you play things right, but your life at the Commonwealth is over.
Over? After all the years, after all that I've done in service of you.
Oh, please. You've served yourself above everything and anyone else, always trying so hard to prove the world wrong.
You refuse to see it, but I've made something of myself.
You're an angry, delusional little boy, Lance, trying to win a game. You're too foolish to realize that you've never actually been a player in it.
You still need me. If something happens to me, certain alliances the Commonwealth has, certain stabilizing factors, are likely to become a problem. Whatever game you're playing, Pamela, I'm very much in it.
Lance Hornsby abused his position and caused untold suffering for others. But thanks in part to the assistance of friends and allies, along with our dedicated armed forces, he was unable to escape. And I promise you all, justice will be served.
She played that perfectly. Hornsby takes the fall, Sebastian escapes.
Now, tomorrow is Founders Day, an opportunity for our community to come together and celebrate what truly makes the Commonwealth great. Its people. And we will celebrate. We will not forget, but we will rise above this. Because we are the Commonwealth.
There has to be something more we can do.
Your people are leaving. It's not your problem anymore.
Hey, I'm still standing here.
I know. Thank you.
Would you ever consider a change of scenery? You show me your home, I could show you mine.
Maybe someday. But not yet.
No. I'll make sure Oceanside is okay. I'll fill Sandy and Rachel on the plan, see what they need.
It'll take a bit to get everybody ready and gather up all the supplies. Head to Alexandria first. It's in better shape than Hilltop.
See you there.
Be safe.
Sure you want to go?
Yeah, that's fine. Been on the road a few weeks, so it's a few more, right?
Back's all set. I'll grab us some water, okay?
All right, thank you.
It's a few more weeks, huh? Sorry. I'm sorry. No, I just... Henry, you know, I haven't forgotten about it. Just... You take happiness wherever you can get it. And don't ever be sorry for it. Yeah?
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I am.
I never thanked you for saving her.
I never thanked you for saving me. We don't have to, we just do it.
Yeah. All right, come on. Be safe out there, all right?
You too.
We'll be back before you know it. It's okay.
Here, it's yours.
I don't want it.
All right.
My mom talked about the day she'd hang up her sword for good. Not that we'd be completely safe, but enough to feel like she didn't need it anymore. If I keep that, things go back to how they were. But it should be better.
It will be, once we get home.
How? It's still broken. And what about everyone else here? Shouldn't we stay and help them? Isn't that what you and Mom and Dad did at Alexandria and Hilltop?
That's different.
It wasn't. The only difference now is that you'd rather run away than stay and fight.
God damn it. Stop. Stop. Just stop.
Lottery tickets here. New life for the price of a lot. Lottery.
You know, you don't have to lug that thing around anymore.
Yeah, well, I hate to disappoint the kids.
I'm sure somebody else could do it.
Maybe I just enjoy the exercise.
You're not coming, are you? If it's about the treatment, we'll have plenty of medicine. I made sure of it. Maybe Tommy can come.
It's not that. My place is here. When I set out with Eugene and Yumiko, we were all desperate for help. Remember? And I was desperate to make a difference. One last time. But this place, these people, you gave me a second chance to do a whole lot more, so that's what I'm going to do. Helping the people of another kingdom before it falls apart. Hey, come on down. could all do that.
Today is a day of remembrance of those whose lives were lost in the founding of this Commonwealth. Their courage and grit fortify our walls, protecting our families, the future, and America itself.
If they're gonna hear this, why do I have to give a speech?
There are certain things you need to do if you're ever going to lead this place. Max, could you?
It is an absolute privilege to be with you here today as we honor the founding of our great home. Wow, that is crap. I don't need this. I will leave because I'm a Milton.
You have jeopardized enough with your stupidity. They need to see that you have nothing to hide and be reminded that you are his grandson.
I am.
Then show them. Show me.
I will.
I know you will. Politics was not my first choice either. You were born to lead this place.
Looks like your amniotic fluid is a little high.
What does that mean?
That you're in the right place. Might have been an issue if we didn't catch it earlier, but now we'll keep a close eye and you'll be fine.
This all getting too real for you?
No. No. But it is real.
It's all gonna be fine. Staying here isn't an option.
Yeah.
It's not. There are people looking to us. I can't risk them. I won't.
You know, I can keep hearing my dad's voice inside my head. Saying your life is... It's not your own. Once you have kids, it's never the same. I always just wanted to know what that meant. And I finally get to.
And I keep hearing Ian and Jesse and all the people they killed. We don't need this place. Because it's us now.
All right. Where's Judith? RJ, where's Judith?
I'm not supposed to say.
She's supposed to be packing.
I said we had to pack, but she said she was coming.
Where'd she go?
I don't know.
We'll find her.
This parenting thing.
very good at it.
That's who you are to her now.
What would he do?
When it's not here, you are. It's weird suddenly being a parent. When Sophia was born, I had no idea what I was doing. All I really knew was that I loved her. So tiny, looking to me for everything. Wait, making a decision would make all the difference. I just hope that the choice we make is the right one at the time. You'll figure it out. I know you will.
Yeah.
I'm not sure this is the best idea.
We don't have much of a choice.
Of course we do.
Eugene, I have to do something. I've been in her office for years. Even if I didn't know what was really going on, I definitely knew Sebastian was bad news, and I just went along with it. You don't know what it's like to feel that kind of guilt.
You'd be surprised. I'm fairly familiar with guilt's burden.
I was proud of what we did. I got used to feeling like maybe everything would always be the same, like we were trapped in the old world. After all this, why shouldn't we try for something better? And thinking like that actually felt good. Like maybe we could actually change things. But it's all being erased. So I have to try. No matter what happens. But if you don't want to do this, if this is too much...
I want us to be safe. We cannot trust this man. But if you truly believe there's an outside chance he can help us, then I'll suck it up. And I'll do my best.
I thought you'd be gone by now.
Not quite. Sustenance for conversation.
This for all the times I got you out of a cell.
I'm a mite surprised you're not able to do the same for yourself.
Who says I'm not? I try not to take these things personally. That's the game, right?
Any assistance I could offer?
That's a weak play, Eugene. You want something? Ask for it.
I'm looking for any information that might be damaging to Pamela or her progeny.
It's a tough one. I'd love to help. But the irony is, Pamela's probably the only reason I'm alive. Some friendly advice? You go after the Miltons, they'll crush you. Pamela's just better. People wanted her son's head, now they're dancing in the streets, celebrating the Milton legacy. Founders of the Commonwealth. So trust me when I say you're better off making nice with Pamela and her sadistic shit of a son. Eugene, make sure you tell your girlfriend, too. She's so great at hiding in plain sight, right next to Pamela. She should keep it up. The last thing I want is you two to end up in a cell like mine. You both have to live with it. Unless you're willing to burn the whole thing down.
You shall do to them according to the whole commandment that I have commanded you. Be strong and courageous. Do not fear or be in dread of them, For it is the Lord, your God, who goes with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. My last sermon.
Not your last.
You all packed?
Anything here you want me to grab?
My parishioners brought me food. We can enjoy Mrs. Brennan's ambrosia on the road back home.
That's all you.
You know, I didn't think I'd get back to this. To him. But I did. The people that sit in these pews, they gave that to me.
You gave them something too, you know. And what you gave will be here long after you're gone.
Yeah. I just wish they brought cotton candy instead.
Same thing every year. We set it up, take it all down, and we don't even get to see the main event.
Don't matter. As long as I can hear those lottery numbers being called, I promise to forget all about you when I win.
Can we help you?
I wasn't trying to worry you.
I know.
It's just...
You just wanted to be alone. I get it. I used to have a spot like this. When I wanted to hide and not go home.
Where'd you go?
There was a river behind my house. I used to go down there and wait for my dad to go to sleep.
You were alone a lot.
Yeah.
I don't mind being alone. Sometimes I like it better.
Gives you time to think.
Figure things out, I guess.
I'm sorry about earlier.
It's okay.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying really hard. I wish things were like how you want them to be. That's the way they should be. But they aren't. And I have to keep you safe. I'm gonna hold on to the gun for a while. Do you want it? Or not? But either way, you're stuck with me. good?
We're good. Will I get to say bye to my friends?
Yeah. Help me out.
It is an absolute privilege to be with you here today as we honor the founding of our great home. I sound like a douchebag.
You'll be great. This is for later, and I'm heading home to change.
Okay, sounds good.
This is bullshit!
Hey.
Thanks.
You gonna do it?
I don't think I have much of a choice.
You do. We all do.
Not according to my mom. This should be my brother. That's the one she wanted. I'm just the one that's still here.
You could be more than that.
Is that what this is? You're just her lackey? Getting me to do whatever she wants, right?
I don't just work for your mom. I'm a citizen.
Okay.
Leading isn't just telling people her words. Some truth might be the way to go. People respect that sort of thing.
People don't want honesty. They want to be told that everything's A-okay so they can go about ignoring the goddamn mess this world really is.
That's not true.
Please. The Commonwealth is built on buying into bullshit. The desperate need to believe that the old American dream is still real. You know, anything is possible. We could rise above our station. It's a friggin' joke. The reality is that the poor stay poor so that the rich can do whatever the hell we want. The game is rigged. There are no bootstraps to pull up. Christ, my mom handpicks the lottery winners. And none of it matters. And nothing will ever change. But those people that you think want honesty, yeah, they're just too stupid to see it. It's pathetic.
No, that sounded like you believed it. But maybe you just choose to be a spoiled asshole. I mean, if everyone else expects it, who's left to disappoint?
Yeah, 12 on.
Nice work.
You're doing all right.
I'll be fine.
Commonwealth! Commonwealth! Ah! Come on! Come on!
Let's extend a hearty thank you to our combatants. And now to continue with this wonderful day, my son Sebastian has prepared a few words.
Thank you. It is an honor and a privilege to be here with you today to celebrate the I know that a lot of you don't think very well of me. I know that I probably deserve that. Now, it is going to take a long, long road for me to earn your trust and live up to my legacy. I don't have the words to describe what this place means to me. But my grandfather did. So, humbly, if you would join me in listening to the wise words of President Milton, founder of the Commonwealth.
Please. The Commonwealth is built on buying into bullshit. The desperate need to believe that the old American dream is still real. You know, anything is possible. We could rise above our station. It's a friggin' joke. The reality is that the poor stay poor, the rich can do whatever the hell we want. The game is rigged. There are no bootstraps to pull. Christ, my mom handpicked the lottery winners. And none of it matters. And nothing will ever change. Those people, you
Stop that, too.
Hold on.
Go!
Yeah, they're just too stupid to see it.
The bird's on the ring.
Please, everyone, remain calm.
No one fires their weapons. Stand down! Stand down! Tango, 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 all units to the square. The dead are inside the walls. You six, come with me.
Secure the governor until you hear directly from me.
Where are you going? You're supposed to protect me.
My job is to protect the Commonwealth now.
Come on, let's go.
Give me the gun. They need our help.
We do this together, all right? Come on.
You're nothing.
We need to go.
Please. The Commonwealth is built on buying into bullshit. The desperate need to believe that the old American dream is still real. You know, anything is possible. We could rise above our station. It's a friggin' joke. The reality is that the poor stay poor so that the rich can do whatever the hell we want.
I need an example. Someone to remind these people that actions have consequences.
Heard stories about walkers who can climb walls and open doors.
What the hell?
Milton's son is dead and she wants Eugene for it.
If they catch him, he's dead.
Get you out of here. No, guys, go! Everyone stand down!
You heard him. Lower your weapon.
This episode deals with our people trying to negotiate with the Commonwealth, and specifically with Pamela Milton and the fallout that happens as a result of that.
What have you done?
Made a deal for us.
Daryl trusts Carol a lot. And so the fact that Hornsby isn't dead and that Daryl didn't like just go rampage on all of them, he knows that if Carol's doing something, even if it's something that he has reservations about, he knows Carol only ever does things because she thinks that it's going to help them. He's gonna put in one little bit of protest. All right, you told me to keep him alive. I'll keep him alive, but I'm gonna go as far as I can go.
Don't worry. He'll live.
We've come so far. Lost so much.
This concept of going back into the past to take a look at where the characters are now is something that we really wanted to do for the final block of episodes.
You handcuffed my brother to a roof and you left him there?
We like the idea of seeing how far Daryl has come in the journey. Daryl went from somebody who was bucking the system, a lone wolf, didn't want to compromise, and he has come to a point where as a leader, as a father figure, he does have to sometimes trust things that he doesn't want to trust.
You'll be transported back to the Commonwealth and put on trial.
Look, Pamela, it's just the two of us. Drop the act.
No act, Lance. You've gone too far.
He's really, truly stunned when she's so angry at him and is kind of signaling that he's going to pay for the things that have happened.
You're an angry, delusional little boy, Lance. Trying to win a game. You're too foolish to realize that you've never actually been a player in it.
There is also a part of her that truly does not like the idea that Hornsby has enabled some of the things that he's enabled. Even if she likes to keep her hands clean, it has brought shame upon her house.
Whatever game you're playing, Pamela, I'm very much in it.
Here, it's yours.
The story that we wanted to play with Judith and hanging up the gun has these origins in a Western.
I don't want it.
When she refused it at first, it's because that's how she would prefer to live her life. Like, she would like it if all of them were able to hang up their weapons for good.
If I keep that, things go back to how they were. But they should be better.
It will be, once we get home.
How? It's still broken. And what about everyone else here? Shouldn't we stay and help them?
I think that Judith, in her kind of youthful idealism, really feels like, why would you leave this and not try to stay and fix it? There is some truth to what she's saying. And I think that that does give Daryl, like, something to think about. And so I think that there's this really nice exchange between the parent figure and the child where they're both kind of learning from each other in the moment.
I wish things were like how you want them to be. That's the way they should be. But they aren't. And I have to keep you safe.
In the comic books, football is the big sport that they rally around. But because of the pandemic and the protocols we had, football was going to be very difficult to do safely. The writer of this episode said, what if we do wrestling? Because it is like only a limited number of people, but there is this theatricality to it. It's all made up and you have heroes and villains and there's this sort of like simplistic binary thing that you have that like even a sporting event is propaganda for them. We thought was really interesting. I think for Max, she's been discontented for a while. It's been a slow journey for her that has ramped up in speed. She really feels like she has to do something about it or she cannot stand herself.
Leading isn't just telling people her words. Some truth might be the way to go.
I think that when she sees Sebastian and sees that he really truly has no remorse in spite of the fact that he's been given a chance yet again, and he chooses to squander it. So I don't think she feels too bad about exposing that because I think that she feels like it's her job as a concerned citizen to do that for her people.
The Commonwealth is built on buying into bullshit. The desperate need to believe that the old American dream is still real. The reality is that the poor stay poor so that the rich can do whatever the hell we want.
Sebastian does get attacked by the zombie, and the reaction of the citizens is to stand around and do nothing because they feel like, in his own way, maybe he deserves a bloody end. The trust between citizens and leaders is so broken right now. It has gotten to the point where in this community, there is a form of just vigilante justice that they feel like maybe is the only kind of justice that they'll get, because the rule of law did not work for the citizens in the case of Sebastian. And they are sort of content to stand by and let him die.
Help me! Help me! Help me!
Give me the gun. I need our help.
Taking up the gun again is something that is tragic. It is actually the saddest thing of all, that a child feels that she needs to be a gunslinger in this apocalyptic world. But it's a marker that even this place that she thought was safe is not immune to the dangers of the rest of the world. It's unthinkable in the Commonwealth. And so in that way, the Commonwealth succeeded at least in some measure of protection for its citizens. But even when Judith shoots, like if you look at her face, there's a sense of the tragedy of the situation that you kind of see in her young eyes and her face.